Ganger for a duck. Hines out for 4. Mrs. Gillespie. He's the danger man at the moment. Lara on strike. He's got a beautiful length going. He really has. Any movement from the length he's bowling at the moment is going to either miss the inside edge, hit the pad, or it's going to find the outside edge if it goes the other way. He's really got him thinking. Very little time to adjust when you bowl at that length with a new ball.
A great example of that length was the dismissal of Wavell Hines, and after quite an impressive Australian debut in Perth, he struggled a little bit. The quicks have worked him out, got the length up. His head falls over a little too much. The first movement's really with his head leading there. You can see the line of his head is outside his front foot. It's not a very good line. It's even further. The line of his eyes outside that front foot, and that front foot hasn't finished moving yet. It was heading in the right direction, just a little late. And it's very difficult to get your front foot going where you want it and far enough if the head is falling over.
Yes, and away she goes, and Bickle does the rest. You can see his head just moving away there, and yes, the defence doesn't look good, does it? Be late on the ball. Good length though, that's the important thing. Gillespie 2.2 overs, 2 for 6.
And Wavell Hines has really got some work to do now. See if he can recover after that impressive Australian debut. He's got Sydney to do it. Brian Lara at his most vulnerable the first 10 or 15 minutes. Lots of body movements, lots of footwork movements, especially with the heat Gillespie's creating. It all looks pretty easy on TV. It's a very hard little missile that Jason Gillespie's trying to hit you with.
Lara doing his level best to let them go wherever he possibly can, which is a sensible way to go.
He's at his most vulnerable when he's jumping around at the crease. Generally goes back and across first up, then onto the front foot, then makes a final decision as to what he's going to do. Transfers his balance. When he gets set, there's only one initial movement, then one final one.
Oh, bowled him! Clean bowled him! That's beautiful bowling. Jason Gillespie is bowling magnificently. Lara trying to leave everything. He picked the wrong one to leave that time. I'm sure there was a little bit of movement, but it sounded as if there was a bit of pad as well. Flick of the pad, I think it was, and onto the stumps. That's Brian Lara's third duck of the series. The West Indies are in serious strife.
Well, this was a beauty. The length perfect and straightened. Came back to that off stump of Lara. He left it exposed, thinking the ball was going across him to the slips. It didn't. Gillespie's filled him. A duck. West Indies 3 for 7.